Today I am filming a video with my Irresistible Me extensions, which are back there, the boxes anyway, and I do have a review video up for when I first received these extensions, but I've never done a hair related video, or at least not in a very long time, so I wanted to film one for you guys today. And this is kind of a hairstyle that I do pretty often, at least when I want something really quick but still glamorous and easy. And I've actually gotten a lot of requests for it over the years, especially recently, and I wanted to show you guys how I do it. So I'm obviously not a professional or a hairstylist or anything like that. This is just what I like to do, and I don't, you know, tease and use a lot of product and do these crazy things to get a ton of volume up at the top or in certain areas. I just like it a little more natural and like Victoria's Secret, very soft looking. So that's what I did. I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. I do have a video up on a DIY heat protectant with grapeseed oil, so that's what I'm using here. You also are going to need obviously a curling iron. I don't like using a curling one for this look just because I find that it gives me more beachy wave. Mine is super old. It's by Helen of Troy. I got it at Sally's ages ago on sale, but it's lasted me a really long time, so I really recommend it. And I don't know if it's a 1 inch or 1.5 inch barrel, but I believe it's a 1 inch. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're also going to need a clip and a teasing comb. I'm only going to use a minimal amount of wefts from my kit, which came with quite a few more. I'm only going to use 2 of the 3 clips and 2 single clip wefts. So that's all I have in my hair. I like it to be really light. Obviously it's not the same color as my hair right now, but I do find that it gives really awesome sort of low light, like peekaboo low lights to your hair. So even if it's not the same color, as long as you blend it really well, it basically looks like you did it on purpose and you got peekaboo low lights, which I love. So you can do that without applying bleach to your hair. What's better than that? It does give just a little more length, but I cut them to almost the length of my hair since I do use these more for volume than for length. The way I part my hair is I do it horizontally first and then vertically in 2. So I'll do 1 horizontal layer and divide those, just divide my top and the bottom half, and apply the 3 clip wefts. I'll do the first one focused to the left and the second one focused to the right, with the with one of them meeting in the middle, if that makes sense. You'll see it as I do it, of course. So after that, I will basically just go ahead and start curling with the wefts already in so that it blends a lot better, and the single ones I'm going to use later, so you'll see that as well. So I usually start from the back and work my way up so I can kind of put my hair back as I curl it. And I part the hair with my fingers vertically, so I'll use one finger to cut through going up and have a vertical piece like this so that it's basically lines of curling. And the secret, so that it doesn't all blend together, is really just alternating curls. So doing 1 out and 1 toward your face. By out I mean away from your face, obviously. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this piece. You can do it as big or as small as you want, but I usually get a pretty good amount if I'm just gonna do like loose curls. I'm gonna start by going away from the face, and I am using the viewfinder as my mirror, so excuse me looking to the side a lot. Mine's old, so you can tell it's a little rusty, so just keep it on there for a little while. I don't want to brush the curl just yet, so just leave it back and let it cool, and then go to the next one. I'm going to part it up again, and this time the curl's going to go forward. Before moving to the next side, I go ahead and put this whole side forward again to kind of get out of the way while I'm doing this one. Okay, so I'm going to part my hair in half, bring it forward again, but this time I'm going to keep this side out of my face. So I'm just going to grab my clip and look a little weird. And I'm just going to keep doing what I was doing. So I'm going to get this, go up, start curling. For the top layer, what I do is I focus the curl on the entire strand, not just the bottom. For the bottom layers, I usually focus the curl on just the bottom or the ends. When I get to the front part, I'm gonna make sure that first off my hair is parted the way that I like it to be parted. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the single weft right underneath here, just to give a little more volume to the front as well and help the colors mix together. Same thing for this side. Now that I'm getting to that very front piece, I'm going to add single weft to that side as well. Just make this side to be away from my face if the other side is toward. I don't like to tease my roots too much because I do have kind of thinning hair around this area, which is why I only teased the parts where I was going to put the extension in. Start running my fingers through my hair just to loosen up those curls and sort of blend everything together. If you still want more volume in your curls, you can tease the bottom and bring it up just a little bit like this. So yeah, this is the result and I really like how it turned out. Like I said, not for length so much as volume, and I love these extensions. They've lasted me a long time without having to wash them, which is great, but I don't use a lot of products. They don't shed from what I can tell. The clips stay in really nicely. The clips are like super heavy duty. I love them. So I've been loving these extensions, especially when I go out and I just want my hair to look a little more full and pretty. And like I said, just sort of Victoria's Secret-esque inspired. If you guys want to see more hair videos, let me know. I do have some ideas for the future. I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.